Graeme, job done again tonight. What was your assessment of the performance?
Probably that. Job done, and I think I felt as though we probably made it a lot harder than what it could have been. I didn't think we started the game well. We invited them on probably the first 10-15 minutes, and what we spoke about was not that happened. We get at them first 15 minutes, and then I felt as though we then started to control the game then in the first half, moving the game. Some fantastic goals. Just disappointing the way we conceded, which allows them back into the game. Great time to score just before the half time, so you come in. We spoke about not letting them back in the game, starting the game. Can't start, we did, get back at them, and we didn't start in the second half. I felt as though we really invited them back into the game. You go 3-2, and then thankfully we started getting in their half and started playing the game in their half, and like I said, great when you score some goals, but I'm more disappointed probably conceding. But no, listen, we came here tonight to get the win and the 3 points, and we've done that, so we move on to Saturday now, so we've got a day recovery, and then our focus is on that. But we spoke to the lads before the game, there was no focus on Saturday, it was all about tonight, and that's what we had to do. We've done our job tonight, and now it's about moving on to Saturday.
And plenty of positives as well. I mean, Rob Ramshaw, man of the match again tonight. He's got a couple of goals. He's got a dozen from midfield now, just in the league. He's been outstanding, hasn't he?
Yeah, Ram is an absolute machine. He harasses teams. He sets a tempo for us. I've spoken to him. We've said how if he's once he's on it and how he presses, the rest of the team have to go with him, and it's so effective what he does, and he's getting rewards with goals as well, and fantastic goal as well tonight, one of them. So over the moon for him. I don't think he's my friend at the moment because he said I shouted at him. So
he shouts at plenty of people, doesn't he?
So hopefully he listens to me now, and what a fantastic game he had.
And another bonus, of course, Glenn Taylor coming off the bench. It's his 350th appearance for the club tonight, and he marks it with 2 goals as well.
Yeah, no, it's been frustrating for Glenn, obviously being injured. I don't think he's had many injuries through his career, so it's been a tough one, but we got him back a couple of weeks ago and probably just pushed him a little bit too quickly with the 2 games in a short period of time, so we're just trying to manage him. But it's a great person for us to have in that squad, or if he's starting off, he's involved, it's brilliant for us.
And you had to shuffle your pack a little bit, I suppose. I know you're saying if full focus was on tonight, but you were shuffled your pack a little bit, possibly with that in mind.
Yeah, you're looking at both games. As much as I don't want the lads to focus on both games, I was trying to focus on both games and trying to make changes at times in the game, what wasn't going to impact the game or stop us from what we were trying to do in tonight's game. But I was trying to manage the players, but I felt as though once our squad now, I look at the bench and I've got a smile on my face because I know people are going to come on and make a difference.
We were saying in the commentary, Mickey Barron saying it was, we just, now we're 4-2, let's just steady on. But that fifth goal actually took us in the 7th spot, didn't it?
Yeah, we knew there was, if we got the 3 goals, that could push us in there. And so as much as you want the win, we were thinking about that last goal, and fantastic, mind you. Corey was nice to Glenn, but I don't know if it was his touch what made him do it. But listen, it's a great win, and like I said, we've got a fantastic game now on Saturday.
Yeah, it sets us up for a really, it's going to be so dramatic on Saturday, isn't it? You fancy?
Yeah, listen, they're a tough team. They've shown what they're about here when we played them not long ago, and it's going to be a different type of game completely. What we just had tonight, it's about rolling your sleeves up, being able to deal with what they offer, and then trying to offer what we can do in them type of moments. Like I said, I keep saying it all the time, we can cause teams problems, whoever it is in this league. We've shown it and we're proving it, and like I said, it's just get the lads recovered now. We've got a nice day, less than a day probably, and then we go. But now, listen, this is what the back end of the season's all about. Are you in playing for something? And we're in the mix, and we're pushing and fighting for everything.
And just finally, I suppose a final word for Mark Slightholm and his ground staff. The weather conditions that have been thrown at us this week. I've
seen the videos from Tuesday and Wednesday, and what a job they've done. Absolutely amazing what he's done. He's to get this game on, even to get it on. He's probably moaning now because it's a bit chewed up, but but no, it was getting that game on this week. We needed it on this week, and thankfully he's done his job, and it's helped the lads do their job.